What is up, everybody? This is Erik, the one and only Bear Collector, and today I am doing my July 2025 video game haul. And oh my goodness, this month I bought a ton of things, mostly digital. I bought a lot of digital downloads because a lot of the games that I found were free or were going free, and then I bought a couple of digital downloads for several consoles. So what I'm gonna do is with the digital downloads, because there's so much content that I got, and so many also so many physical things that I bought too. I'm just gonna go over what I bought, but then I'm just gonna, if there's something that kind of that I would remember about, that it caught my eye when I bought it, I will let you guys know for sake of time. I'm not trying to make this video long, because typically my haul videos have gone for about an hour in the past couple of months, between 40 minutes to an hour, and I want to keep them as low as I can because it's a lot of stuff. But anyways, let's begin. I'm gonna start with the Nintendo Switch first. I bought a couple of digital downloads this month. The first one that I bought was the game Demon's Tier Plus. Now this one is a rogue RPG adventure game where you're basically discovering the opening of a hole that happened in town, and you have to go in there and figure out what's going on. The next one is Imp of the Sun. This one is like a Metroidvania 2D platformer where you're trying to revive you're trying to bring light to the sun, and you're trying to defeat some evil enemies. Now this one is called Bell Boomerang. This one, can't remember what this one's about, but I know that it's a 2D side-scrolling platformer where you're a little girl that uses a boomerang to attack. And then the next one right here, Legends of the Eternal Flame. This is another platformer. Oh my goodness, I want to say that this one is a 2D side-scrolling platformer. That's how much I remember of that one. I don't know if it's a Metroidvania, but then Dark Minute, Kira's Adventure. This one is a 2D side-scrolling platformer Metroidvania. But that one, I want to say that one, it has more. I want to say this one's the one that reminds me more of those games like Celeste. So yeah, so those are my digital downloads for the Nintendo Switch. I know it's a little brief. On the items that I got for the Nintendo Switch. Let me put this away. Okay. And then the next one that I'm going to do, I bought a couple of PS5 games. Digital downloads. The first one, which me and my son already played and I had a lot of fun with, is Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. This continues the story of Poppy Playtime. And oh boy, guys, this one right here, really fun. I think this is one of the best Poppy Playtimes right here. And that guy Dowie, he's one of my favorite characters right here. The story behind this character is really interesting. So definitely, if you guys are into the Poppy Playtime series, this is a great chapter to play. The next one is Platform Game Maker. Basically, you create your own 2D side-scrolling platformers. When I bought it, I played it a little bit, and as nice, as cool as it looks here, I don't think it could get this detail. I don't know. I tried making it this detailed, but I haven't really played it that much to give it a shot. But it's okay. Create platform games. This one is one that I've been wanting to get a long time. Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. I've been wanting to get the physical copy of this one, and I believe that this one is a limited run game copy. This is an adventure game based on the Blade Runner franchise. And I really enjoy Blade Runner. So this is a cool one to play if you're a fan of. I know it's an adventure. I want to say it's a first-person adventure. Can't remember, but yeah. And then finally, Evil Diary for the PS4, PS5. This one is a 2D shooter. Overhead 2D shooter where you're trapped in a town and you're trying to get out from a zombie infested monster infested city. So this one is a really interesting one. So anyways, those are the digital downloads for the PS5. And then finally, I'm gonna get on to, oh my goodness, to the Steam Deck. I have 34 Steam Deck games that I want to show you guys, and let me zoom in right here because it is a lot. I got some interesting ones to some that I found for free. So let's begin. The first one, this is the bad thing about reading the titles for some of these. This one is called Absurdica. This is actually a 2D side-scrolling platformer that it was going on sale for really cheap, and you're basically trapped in your own like dreams and whatnot, or your own mind, so much as I can remember. Alien Grounds is a first-person. I want to say this was a first-person shooter. That I believe it was. I believe this one was for free. I can't remember. This one though, Alisa. Now this one is a one that I've been looking to get for a long time. This one plays a lot similar to games like Resident Evil 2, where you're a agent that's out to find a you're chasing after a criminal, and then you get trapped in a mansion because he ran into a mansion, and you're discovering the secrets of the mansion and finding a way out. This one is going to be one that I'm going to be enjoying a lot. Amper, I forgot the name of this one. Ampersat. I believe this is a platformer. I can't remember. I'll go on. This next one is, okay, so this one, Asterix and Obelisk XXL3. This one's basically a overhead adventure platformer. It's a 3D adventure platformer. You're in control of the famous Asterix and Obelisk, who are tasked to take some jewels to a place that the local like guru or shaman told them to please take them out of the area to protect them. So they're out to protect that. That I remember. Now, Battlestar Galactica. This is one of those games that was free on Steam, but it's kind of like a strategy game based on Battlestar Galactica. And then the next one is Beneath a Steel Sky. Now, I didn't know that this game was available for free because I've been trying to get the sequel to buy it for a long time, and it's like a graphic adventure, cyberpunk, futuristic adventure game. The next one that I got was Bio Prototype. This is another one that was available for free. I want to say this is kind of like a platformer. I can't remember, but it's a 2D platformer or some type of adventure game. I remember all these games. I remember game, but there's so many that my head is just kind of like going out. And then this one is Black Desert. Let me just go to the shop. This one right here is it's a action MMORPG, you know. So that one was for free as well. Let me look at this one because now here we go. Just to kind of game info. It's a roguelike skill and customizing type of game. So it's an auto bomber. Okay, so I guess you customize character. That game was free. Anyways, moving on. Caribbean Crashers. This is kind of, I want to say like this is kind of like a little battle royale game, and I got it. Yeah, it's a strategy game. Oh, this is the one that's it's a strategy game that you're on boats and you're trying to trying to get rid of other enemies and everything to be victorious. Yes, I remember that one. Next one is Kane. I want to say, what is, God, this is one that I kind of, so you're, okay, okay, I know which one this is. This one I believe was free. You're basically a girl that wakes up in a facility and you're pregnant, but they want to take away your baby, and you're trying to escape. This is like a first-person horror adventure game. So yes, that one is pretty interesting. Copycat. Now this is one that I bought. This is basically a 2D side-scrolling platform adventure game where you're a cat and you are adopted, but then there's like another cat copies you, and you're trying to get back home because they got rid of you thinking you're a different cat. That one's an interesting one. Now this one, Deadly Premonition 2. Okay. So, I'm going to spoil it. I bought the original Deadly Premonition game for the PS3. I'll show it later. This is the sequel to it, and the digital download was going really cheaper than the Nintendo Switch version of it. So I got that one. And then this one is a free game called Tumbleweed Park. It's Tumbleweed Park. I forgot the name of it. Oh my goodness. So you're Dolores, a Tumbleweed Park Adventure. That's what it's called. So you're a photographer that you're out there, I guess you're trying to check the Tumbleweed Park. No, it says that was used as I guess you're out to check out the they say that this is a prequel to Tumbleweed Park, basically. Why is it going back all the way to the beginning? Anyways, Fantasy General. This is another free game that I got. That was available for free. These are all strategy games. This one also Field Glory 2. That one's also a strategy game. Now this one right here. This one I bought is Gyga Apocalypse. This is a 2D side-scrolling style Godzilla mashing game. So that one's gonna be fun right here. And then Grim Fandango. So this one is a adventure game. I want to say it's a point and click adventure game, and this one in particular is one that I've been trying to get for a really long time. And I found it for really cheap when they had the sale earlier in the month for the summer sales. What you have to do, this is basically I forgot what you have to do in this one. I think you play. Oh my goodness! I want to. Now I'm curious because this is a game that I wanted to get. So let's see what it's about. So okay, you're being played for a sucker, so you're actually out to you're a travel agent of the Department of Death. So you're trying to figure out what's going on. You can read that right there, what the story's about. But yeah, this is one that I've been wanting to get. And then the next one, this one I wasn't gonna get, but because it was going for so cheap, I got this one. This is Jurassic World 2 Builder. I think this is Jurassic World 2 Builder. The title. No, Jurassic World Evolution 2. This one is like you build your own park based on Jurassic World. And this game was going from $50 to $1.99. It had a huge sale. So I took advantage of that one. Then the next one, this one is... Oh my goodness, I can't even read it. Magical Girl Dash. So this one is an arcade... a platformer. Yes, this is the one this is an arcade platformer. I remember which one this is. I got it because it looked very similar to Sailor Moon. So it's like a shooter, like a platformer, and you're trying to recover the stolen cakes from your favorite bakery. That's what it says. So yeah, this one is that. Let me see what other games. Next Jump Shoot 'em Up Tactics. This is basically a shooter, a space shooter game. Now this one right here, what is this right here? I can't even see it. Paradox Soul. Okay, what is this one about? It's a Metrovania. It's a 2D scrolling Metrovania. Yes, and I believe this one was going for free too. And of course, I got Poppy Playtime because my son wanted to play an expansion pack, which is right here, Project Playtime. But I had to download it since it's only available on PC. Now, Repo. This is a game my son got that he plays every once in a while on the computer. It's a very popular game where I guess you're like these little robots that go on and do little things with other players. That's all my son that he got. And then this one right here. This is based it's a fan-based game on Serial Experiments Lane. And this one is, oh my goodness, the name of it, because it's in Japanese. It is called Serial Experiments L if well Experiments Life. And it's basically an overhead RPG. Unlike the Serial Experiments Lane for the PS1, I believe that one's a graphic novel. So yeah, this one is okay. So this one, Shiver, this one was free. This is basically a first-person point-and-click horror adventure game where you're trapped in a ice lodge and you're trying to find a way out. And that one really caught my eye. Now, Signal. What is Signal about? Signal is an immersive action adventure game made as a student project where you attempt to uncover the mystery behind your old mentor's distress message. So, is this... What is this? Is this a... Oh yeah! Oh, okay, guys. This is a Metroidvania, very reminiscent. I remember this one now. A Metroidvania that's very reminiscent to what was that game, Strider? That I remember. So yes, so that one's gonna be interesting. I want to say that one was free too when I got it. And then Spiritfarer. So this is a game I've been wanting to get for quite some time. I believe this is the one where you play, you're the ferry master to the deceased. So you have to kind of like talk to spirits and befriend them, and you know, and send them to the... Basically, you're playing death. So this one's very interesting, and this is one that I've known of for a really long time. Spiritfarer. So the next one is Sunblaze. I believe this one right here is a platformer. Yes, so it's a platformer. Let's go to the store page, and I can show you more pictures of it right here. Yep. So it's kind of like a 2D side-scrolling platformer. This is the one that reminded me of Celeste. Maybe the other one did too for the Switch, but I like these type of games that are similar to that are like very like challenging platformers. So that's what that one is. And then Supermarket Together. This one my son downloaded. I guess this is a supermarket simulator. Yeah, it's like a supermarket simulator type of game. My son downloaded that one. He wanted to play that one. And then Treasure Adventure Game. This is basically I want to say this one's also Metroidvania. It's a 2D side-scrolling platformer where you're trying to discover what happened to the island after you see what's going on in there. So yeah. And then finally, Ultimate Zombie Defense. This is another one that was free, I believe. This is basically a top-down zombie shooter. Let's see. Yeah, it's a top-down shooter style game. Yep, that one was fun. So I guess I got it for free. It looks like it's on sale now. Or I don't know what I got. But yeah. So there it is. Maybe I don't know what I got because it's saying right here, buy it. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's some other... I don't know what that is. Anyways, those are the games for the Steam that I got for the digital downloads. I got quite a bit. A lot of these were for free. I purchased a few of them. So basically, let me get out of here. Yeah, I'm trying to play Leisure Suit Larry. Oops. I haven't let me shut down because my system's about to die too. So confirm. Anyways, those are the digital downloads for the month of July. Let me get this out of the way. As you guys can see, I got quite a bit of things. So let me zoom out of digital downloads. So yes, that's what I got. And let's go on with the physical, because the physical is quite a few interesting finds. So Let me put those things out of the way for now. Let me take a little sip of the water. Okay, so I started with the month. First, let me show you guys these because this is something that I bought the prior month that I received afterwards. And these are instruction manuals for a lot of the games that I own. I got the instruction manual for the NES. Desert Commander instruction manual. Now, I don't have this game, but this is a game that I've been curious about. And it came because I bought them in a lot with a couple of these manuals. Home Alone 2, I have the game, unfortunately, for that one. Gauntlet 2, but I do have this version of Gauntlet 2. However, I'll show you with some other ones right now. Dragon Warrior. This is a manual that I wanted to get for my game. The Adventures of Dino Ricky, another manual. This is a game I want to do a video of in the near future because this is a fun game, memorable game. Bubble Bobble, as you can see, I already made a video of this one before. It's an okay shape. It has a little bit of tape, but it's still a decent manual. Legacy of the Wizard. This is another game I want to talk about in the near future for the NES. A very interesting game nonetheless, and I got the manual for it. This one is the creme of la crop, how they say it. Faxanadu, one of my all-time favorite games for the NES. And I got the instruction booklet, and it's like almost brand new. So I left it in the thing because I love that game. Low G-Man, unfortunately. So Low G-Man, this one, there's another version of the manual which is yellow. And when I saw this one, this is a different color manual. However, the condition of it is not good. The inside is good, but it's just that the front and back pages. Everything else is okay. But I didn't realize the condition of the manual, so I got that one, and it's like, okay, whatever. And finally, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Now, I own the Indiana Jones version, the one that's the one made by Tengen. So I own that one. I don't own the Mindscape one that was released later. So those were the manuals that I got. Move that out of the way, please, over there. So let's move on. First game I got, a name called Kalik, the DNA Imperative for the PS1. Now, this one plays a lot like Resident Evil 2. It's like an adventure, futuristic game. God, I don't know I forgot what you had to do in this game. But yes, this is one that really caught my eye. So, yep, got that one. The next one that I got, let me move my book to the side right here, is Duke Nukem Forever. It was going for super, super cheap. Got it complete in the box. And of course, this is the legendary first-person shooter. And I've always heard of Duke Nukem. I thought I played these games, but I never did. So I wanted to give it a shot. Duke Nukem Forever. The next one is Bad Apple Wars for the PS Vita. This one is I believe this is a graphic novel game that I got. I forgot what you have to do in this one, but this is one that I was looking into getting a while ago when I was buying PS Vita games from GameStop many years ago. And this is one that I never got. So I want to say this was about a girl who gets into a car accident and wakes up in a town or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to make it as fast as I can to show you what I got. The next one that I got is a game that I thought I owned, but I didn't, and it's Panzer Dragoon Orta for the Xbox, for the original Xbox. Basically a shooter continuing in the line of the Panzer Dragoon games. Now, this is a game that I had forgotten about, so definitely wanted to play it. The next one is so I went to GameStop that they had the buy two get one free sale earlier, late June, early July. And one that I got is called Will a Wonderful World for the PS4. This one's basically, I guess it's like a first person adventure game or graphic novel. Yeah, it came with some information there. So basically got it complete. Next one is another one that I wanted to get. And that one is Double Dragon Gaiden Rise of the Dragons, which is basically a remake of Double Dragon. And this one's not going for that much money, but it came with all the extras, the stickers and everything. So because I got that, I got it. Otherwise, I would have bought it new because I remember that at that time they had it for the same price at Amazon. So I was gonna get it at Amazon, but I got it because I got it for free with the other ones. And the next one is Dying Light 2: Stay Human, for the PS5, and this is a continuation of the Dying Light series, which I have part 1, and it came complete, and it has a different cover too. Here you guys can see it. Nice. I love these double cover things that they do. Great, great, great. The next one is a game that I thought I owned for many years, but I guess I never did. And it's a game of a movie that I really enjoy. Back in the days, an 80s movie, and that is The Thing for the PS2. Now, this game, I swear I thought I owned it, but I guess I didn't. Many years ago, I was looking at people playing this game, and it plays like a 3D shooter platform adventure game style. So definitely glad that I got it. I could have sworn I had it, but I guess I didn't. But I do now. The next one that I got, and I said it earlier, is Deadly Premonition for the PS3. Got it for a really good price because this game is going for a lot of money. It's a very rare game. It's one of those games that's not easily to get. Well, it's not that, I want to say it's expensive to own. And I got it for a really good price at auction. Then the next game that I got is Tunnel B1 for the PS1. Yeah, I got it for really cheap. Well, that's something else, but I got this one for a good price. But going back to Deadly Premonition, this is a game that I wanted to get for quite some time. So, and it's basically it's like an overhead. It's kind of similar to Silent Hill, but one of the cool things is that whatever time of day you play, the people in the town will give you clues, and at night is when it gets dark and you get to explore. So it's a very unique game. And of course I show you that I got the sequel. Now for Tunnel B1, this is basically a shooter game. So yeah, got that one. Next one is I went several times to my local thrift store and I found some interesting things, but I got some games, and one of the games that I found was WWE 2K17. I like these wrestling games. I heard that this one's not bad. It's not good. It's okay. The one that's the best, I believe, is I want to say 2K13 or something like that. But anyways, so I got that one, and then I got Destiny 2 because I have already Destiny, and then it has exclusive content. Let me see. Yes, it comes with the exclusive content, so I got everything. It's complete. Basically, it's a first-person shooter, or yeah, I've heard a lot about this game, but don't know anything about it. The next one is a game that I ordered last month, but it just arrived this month because it came from Japan, and it's 2 games in one. It's an interactive movie action game. Thunderstorm LX3 and Roadbuster. This is basically a cinematic adventure game, first-person adventure game, and this one's a very popular one, and it came complete in very good condition with the manual. So yes, it's a cinematic. You play like an anime, and you control that, so it's very interesting. And this is one that I was looking for quite some time, so definitely got that one. Next one is a Nintendo Switch game I got for rather cheap. It's called For the King. For the Nintendo Switch. Whoop, it's backwards. Basically, the queen sends out a bunch of people to defend the kingdom after the king passes away. So there's people. It's an RPG style roguelike adventure game. And you go out there on the quest to save the kingdom. Whoa, excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting tired of talking. The next one is one that I've been trying to get for quite some time, and it went on sale, and I've been keeping an eye out on this one, and I'm very happy to own because it's part of a collection of games, one of my favorite RPG series of all time. To me, it's better than Final Fantasy. Not quite as good as Chrono Trigger, because it is good as Chrono. They're just different games. I can't denounce one over the other, but this is Ys. Memories, Ys the Oath and Falgana, Ys Memoir. God, I can't even. Ys Memoir, the Ultimate Felgana Refined Edition, the Collector's Edition box, which includes all of these things. Very, very cool. I love that. Basically, what this game is a remake of Ys 3, Wanderers from Ys, which is one of my all-time favorite Ys games. I played this one already through either the PSP or the PS Vita. It's a good game, but at least I got the Switch edition with the whole thing. So basically, it's like I own a lot of the Ys games, but I'm glad to have this one. Man, I'm showing that one off. Put that one right there. And then the next ones, it was my daughter's birthday this month. We celebrated her birthday, so happy birthday to Lexi. Happy birthday, baby girl. So I got her a couple of games. Well, me and her mom got her a couple of games. The first one is Bluey, the video game. I know she's excited because we got her for her birthday. We got her a Nintendo Switch OLED with a couple of games with Minecraft and everything, because she loves playing Minecraft, and she really wanted this one. And this is similar to kind of like the Peppa Pig one, and these are really good games, believe it or not, even though they're kids games. They're very good. And then the next one that I got, is Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports. It has 4 type of sports: basketball, soccer, golf, and tennis. She really likes Looney Tunes as well, so this is a good one to play with the family. So I think we'll have a lot of fun with this one, and she'll have a lot of fun with those as well. The next thing is that during the time that I was out there, I went to GameStop. I had like some credit, and I got this game that I discovered, and it's a very interesting game called Ghost Song. For the PS4. They compare this one a lot like Metroid, and they say that it's a really, really good game. I believe I got it. Yeah, I got it complete. That's how it is. And the cool thing is that it's upgradable to PS5. So, but I think I'll play this one on my PS4. So definitely looking forward to playing this one. This is. Yeah, I've been hooked on Metroidvanias. The next one is based on a movie series that I really enjoy, that I like. That brings back memories from when I was a kid, but I didn't know that there was a game, and I got it for really cheap. And that's Tron Evolution for the PS3. Really cool. It's complete with the manual. I love the holographic image. And it's saying that I guess you can play with the PlayStation Move, but now I'll play with the controllers. So got that one. And this one is basically like, it looks like an adventure game, a first-person or 3D adventure game. So it's based on the Tron Legacy movie. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Next one is a series of games that I got, and I'm going to show them all together. Colony Wars 1, Colony Wars Vengeance, and Colony Worlds 3 for the PS1. And these are like all tactical adventure games that caught my attention that I want to play. So Colony Wars Vengeance and 3 came as a set for really cheap. This one cost me a little more because this one has 2 discs, 1 and 2, but the other one is not. They're just single discs. So yeah, looking forward to playing these. I want to say they're very similar to like a strategic game, similar to like the Resident Evil style adventure, but I can't remember. Anyways, the next one is a game that I've been looking for quite some time. It's considered to be an expensive game to own, but I got a good deal on it. And that game is Deadpool for the Xbox 360. Looking forward to playing this one. This is an adventure game based on Deadpool. And for some reason, I believe that the game, you can't find the game anywhere because of the lightness of the character. I don't know what happened, that the game became very expensive to own or rare to own. So definitely looking forward to playing this one, and I'm happy to have it. Let's move on right along. Yes, I told you guys it was going to be a hell of a bunch of games that I was going to have. The next set of games that I got is I went to my local thrift store, and I found this one right here, and that is Thrillville for the PSP. Basically a park theme park builder So I've always wanted to play some sort of a park builder simulation, and I didn't pay that much. No, I paid like half the price, like $5. So really good copy of the game. So got that one. The next one's another 3D futuristic 3D adventure game called Singularity for the PS3. This one really caught my attention as well. So definitely, you have to fight the past to save the future. So I believe it's like a time traveling style sci-fi action adventure game. Definitely looking forward to playing that one as well. Now, the next one is a game that I had many, many, many years ago that I gave up on rather early, and I regret, and I bought it because I got it for a really decent price, and I think that I paid more for the manual than for the game. Is Star Ocean Till the End of Time for the PS2. Now, as you can see, I had bought the game with the case by itself, but then I bought the manual by itself, and it cost me a little bit more than the game. So all in all, I don't know if I spent a lot of money on it. I don't think I did. I think I spent what it should be with manual and everything, but I really want to give this one a shot. I give up on it too soon, and it's a good story, so yeah. I'm looking forward to playing that one. Next one is one that I have part 3, but I bought part 4, and it's Saints Row 4, the National Treasure Edition. And I believe because this one comes with the manual, comes with a lot, the whole thing. So this is the greatest hits edition of it. So yeah, based on the Saints Row. This next one is an interesting one, and it's a limited run copy game that I got for very cheap on Amazon when they had the Amazon Prime sales. And this is one of a few, and that's Atari Mania for the PS4. You're basically like the caretaker of the classic Atari arcade. They made this game as a gift to Atari fans out there, where you play a lot of different mini games. And this one caught my attention, but it was going for really cheap during Prime. So looking forward to this one. This one I got for really cheap too, believe it or not. And this is a game that's a little more expensive right now. And it's a game that I've always been curious about, and that's for the Game Boy Color, Hamtaro Ham-Hams Unite for the Game Boy Color with the manual. And I won the bid for rather cheap, but the reason was it didn't have a label, so I bought the label for it. So this is a repro label, but the game's original. And it's an adventure Zelda-style game based on hamsters. Looking forward to that one. The next one is another shooter for the Xbox 360, Lost Planet Colonies. Got the game. I've heard of these games, but I've always been wanting to give it a shot. So got it for a decent price. So yeah. Then the next one's another Nintendo Switch game I've been looking for a while, and it's a 2D side-scrolling platformer, and that is Revita for the Switch. There was a time where I could have gotten this game for cheap, and I didn't, but then I did find it for a decent price. Yeah, got that one. Next one, okay, this one is to me one of the favorite games that I got. It is considered to be supposedly one of the most scariest video games to play. That was voted one of the most scariest games to play. I was going to get it for the Switch, but I decided to get it for the PS5 because I didn't know if it was going to come with the goodies that the PS5 game came with. And that game is Madison for the PS5. You're basically a photographer that uses a Polaroid style camera to take pictures to avoid the legendary blue knees. And this thing came with some real, these photos look so authentic, so real. Looks really cool. Came with a couple of photos. Creepy. And not only that, it came with the soundtrack of the Blueface song and a little booklet with the legend of Blue Knees. So it's the Legend of Blue Knees. Very looking forward to play this one. But they say that this is one of the most scariest games. That's what they say. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I read. So yes, you go into a haunted mansion. and you search for clues of what's going on there. Very, very interested in that one. Then the next one, I got also for super cheap during the Amazon Prime deals, and it is Enchanted Portals for the PS5, the Tales edition. This is basically a ripoff of Cuphead style game. I hear that it's not as good as Cuphead. I don't know, but I'll be willing to give it a shot. It's a 2D platformer shooter style game. So the Tales edition contains the prologue, physical art book. Oh, nice. Very cool. So yeah, I got it for really cheap. Then this next one is based on a cartoon that I really enjoyed when I was a kid watching, and of a game series that I'm really curious. And that game is Wacky Races Crash and Dash for the Wii. Came complete. It's basically a racing game for the Wii, and I am looking forward to playing this one. Seems like fun. Muttley, Dastardly. Who else is there that I recognize? Caveman. I know that there's Caveman and Caveman Jr. There's Caveman. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hanna-Barbera. And then finally... Sorry, not finally. I've still got more to go. I should be going faster. Terminator Resistance for the PS5 is another game that I got. A shooter based on the Terminator franchise that I'm really looking forward to playing as well. So this was one that I got that I'm very excited to play. Now the next couple of games, well, most of the little pile that I got, and I'm gonna go through it rather quickly, is I won a bid for really cheap, and I got like 9 PS2 and PS1 games. So I'm gonna go quickly on the PS2, which is Madden, EA Sports Madden 2005, all complete, and all of them are complete in the box. MX Unleashed, except this one, the case is really bad, so I gotta change the case, but it's all complete. One of the reasons why I got in the bid is because I wanted to play this one, CSI Crime Scene Investigation, 3 Dimensions of Murder, based on the CSI games. Sorry, CSI franchise and show. So definitely wanted to get this one. One of the reasons why I got it, but there's another game. American Chopper 2. I already have part 1, so with the sequel is good. So got that one as well with it. NASCAR Thunder 2002. This one looks very interesting. Very interesting to play. And then this one looks even more interesting. Ford Racing 2. Would really enjoy playing that one as well. Then PS1 games, I got Motocross Mania 2 for the PS1. Got that one. ATV Mania for the PlayStation 1. And finally, one of the reasons why I got it was because of this game, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Rogue Spear. It was part of the wholesale. I think that this game alone, I don't know how much this game is worth, but pretty much the price of one of these games, I got the whole. It was super cheap. I got it for really, really cheap. And everything's in good condition. So yes, put these to the side. And then another game that I've been wanting to play, I thought I owned it, but I guess I didn't. For the PS3 is Aliens Colonial Marines, which is a shooter. Some people say it's kind of yay and nay, but I really wanted to play this one since I got Terminator. Now I wanted to get the Aliens one. So got that one. And then finally, I got this one, Lost Planet 2 for the Xbox 360 complete. I know there's a Lost Planet 3, but that's going to have to wait for now, because I believe Lost Planet 3 is a game that's going for a lot more money. It's more newer. It's more recent. So those are my games for the month of July 2025. Now, as far as items that I got, remember I told you guys I went to the thrift store. First of all, I want to show that off. For a really long time, I've been looking for this, and I got it for a really good price. And I bought the cover for it and the stylus, and it's something that I ran into and I can't believe that I got. And that is a Wii U, an extra Wii U gamepad in very good conditions. It works, is good. The buttons were sticky. This one's a little sticky. I don't know. It's like a little sticky, but it's not bad right there. But got it. I bought the cover to not confuse the one that I normally use. But I got it for a super, super good price. And I wanted an extra gamepad because those things are more expensive than the console. Then the next thing I got is this really cool Oregon Trail book, The Road to Oregon City, which gives you like 20 options. These are those type of books that you would read and you go to certain pages and the decisions you make. But I noticed that it's a volume. Oh, this is volume 4, but it's pretty cool. So I guess those are the other books. So I would love to read. Maybe I'll read this one and play it through, see how it goes. Then I went to also at the thrift store. Sorry, I got this really cool 11 and Demogorgon figure from Stranger Things. Really, really cool. Let me see if I can open it. Yeah, and it's in pretty decent shape. Really nice with the Demogorgon. Really, really cool. So supposedly this is part of a loot crate, this particular figure. So I got it for a good price. I think the price is right here, $6.99. I paid less than that because that was on sale. They have the sales on the thrift store. So yes, I'll put this one here to show it off since I have those. And then of course I went to the Five Below. I took my daughter because she wanted to get some toys for her birthday. And since we had gotten her the Switch, I said, well, go get some little toys. She got some couple of little cute things. And then I saw these two things, Godzilla and King Kong, these keychains. They are awesome. So definitely when I do my displays, I know it's been a while since I've done my displays. I'm going to have those bad boys right there. You know, the legendary Godzilla versus King Kong. And then another thing I bought, because I wanted to get more into this, because I have a lot of Fire Sticks at home. I bought a Luna controller. These controllers were going on sale at Amazon for like $30, but then I was able to find one much cheaper online on eBay, and it works really good. Already tested it so I can play, because I have a couple of Luna games that I get for free when you have a Prime account. And then finally, I don't know if I have this figure. I've been passing it through every time I go to DD's, and that's AEW MJF. I really like MJF. He's one of the coolest bad guys you can find. And then of course the other one, and one of the reasons why I got it, not only because I like this wrestler, but because of the belt, the AEW belt, is Kenny Omega, when he had that mustache before he got sick. So definitely, yeah, we'll put Kenny Omega. And yes, let me show it off. One thing before I end this video, as of the making of this video, I just wanted to say RIP to Ozzy Osbourne, RIP, and then RIP to the legendary Hulk Hogan. I am very saddened to their passings. There were really great actors, especially singers, and actors. You know, of course, Ozzy Osbourne with the band that he was with. My brain is just shot right now, and I know the name of the band, Black Sabbath. Wow. And then of course Hulk Hogan, you know, the actor, and of course the wrestler, you know. And then you know, one of my favorite factions that he was a part of, the NWO. So you know, of course, you know, that and that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video for my July 2025 video game haul. Thank you for those of you who have stuck around to watch this very long video. I appreciate it. Please follow my family, like and subscribe to their channels. Their links will be down in the description below. To Lily, a simple mom, Logan from Logan's Toy Box Review, and to Alexis, aka Lexi, from Lexi's Toy Box Review, and to my daughter Lexi, I love you. Hope you had a great birthday with your Lexi Palooza event. I'm hoping you had a great time, and you know, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. So I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys take care. Peace out. And one more thing, I truly apologize. I mentioned Terry, Hulk Hogan, and Ozzy Osbourne, but there was another legendary actor that passed away, and that is Malcolm Jamal Warner, who was known as Theo Huxtable in the Cosby Show. Very tragic, of his passing as well. So we lost those legendary actors and singers and wrestlers, and to them, and their family, I wish them all, my condolences. And it's sad. I feel like everybody's passing away already, but as time goes by. But anyways, sorry to end the video on a on a somber note. Again, this was my July 2025 video game haul. Hope you guys take care. I just wanted to mention him as well, and I could not leave him out of it. So anyways, hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.